Hello there, Seraphim17 once again. This is the Dark Souls Remastered, and this is my first playthrough of it. Let's get started. So, I always play Dark Souls with the highest brightness. That way I can see things, and it also helps for the recording so you guys can see things. I've already done my settings, I'm not going to mess too much with that. I have no idea what any of that is, but interesting to see that it's there. Oh. Who should we be in this particular run? Should be Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson discovered the new world, right? That's how that works. So it only seems fitting that he would discover this new one too. There we go. All praise Mel Gibson. I'm gonna be male. What do I want to start with? I do not like the D-pad on the Xbox One controller. It's utter shit. I'm pressing it once, it's giving me 2 inputs. So happy that this exists. Some of the outfits. I'm tempted to go Thief for the knife. Scimitar doesn't have bleed. Will that make a difference? It's a good... Interesting. Then again... Let's do Pyromancer. He's level 1. We're gonna go with the Master Key. Not that we need it, but... For old time's sake. Physique's gonna be Slim. I said Slim. Slim, you fucking control scheme! Should we be in a Store Noble? God bless the crappy haircuts in this game. It's nice to see they've added none. Just how we like it. The classic bald spot on the curtains, otherwise known as a parting, but on him it just looks like he's had problems with with his hair. Should make him grey. Mel Gibson's getting pretty grey, right? Boom. This is a nightmare. The land of grey crags!
In the age of
Dark Souls.
the world was unformed.
I've not watched this cutscene in longer than I have been alive.
A land of grey crags, arch trees,
It's a good cutscene though.
everlasting dragons.
Look how many everlasting dragons there were just then. We see one of them and they're garbage.
But then there was fire. And with fire came
This has got
disparity.
some serious compression going on here.
Heat,
They didn't remaster this much, did they?
life, and death. And of course, light
Mel Gibson.
and dark.
Come on guys,
Then
get your lawhounds out.
dark, they came.
Are they hollows? Are they furtive pygmies? We'll never know, right?
Found the souls of
I think it's all Father Lloyd.
in the flame.
It's clearly Velka.
Nito, the first of the dead.
I wonder how he died. It's probably from all that compression. Look at it. Oh my god, it's like Lego.
The witch of
Maiden Estrella. Oh, I'm sorry. The Witch of Izalith. God, that was a disappointing one, wasn't it?
and his faithful knights,
That was not a disappointing one. They're cool as shit.
and the furtive pygmy,
There he is.
so easily forgotten.
Look at him. I think we play as the furtive pygmy. And I know this because Reddit tells me so.
With the strength of
Dude, look how good the Silver Knight sword looks there.
challenge the dragons.
That shit looks great.
Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms.
God damn.
grotto unleashed a miasma of death and disease.
Do we have any idea why they're all fighting again?
Seath the scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more.
Dragons are bad people. Everybody fights dragons.
Thus began the age of
I do like the look of these kingdoms. They look pretty damn awesome.
But soon the
Can you imagine if the
flames
burg
will
was
fade,
that embellished, the parish?
and only dark will remain.
There's some serious noise filters on this footage.
Even now, there
Is that
are
the
only
firekeeper?
embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights.
Where's that meant to be? Is that meant to be the graveyard near
Once
Firelink?
the living are seen, carriers of the accursed dark side.
Amongst the living. Always makes you think of that fucking Anthrax album. Terrible. Is it going to do the tracking asylum shot? Oh no, we got... Wow, that looks weird. Why does that look weird? Hot damn, this is 60 frames per second. Interesting.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land,
It's like the worst sound effect in history, that door.
the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
You do lose a little bit, though, when you play on the higher brightness, because there's definitely some things that the shadows caress and make look a lot better. Then again, the visual style of this is...
your fate.
This looks different to me. Oh, wow, that's cool. I didn't realise that the tiny rat there was actually the same model they use for the large rats. Once I said, guys, I think I've seen this cutscene maybe 5 or 6 times, but then every time after that I skipped it. Wow, why does that look so crazy? Did they change the particulars? Good old Oscar. What a beast. Yeah, that looks insane. That looks way more than it used to be. Why have they turned it weird and blue? That's bizarre. Lighting's weird too. Interesting. Oh, but... God, Dark Souls 1, man. This game is something else. It truly is. Uh-oh. Hang on a second here. Did it used to default to item? It probably did, like, it's been a long time since I've played. Yes, it did default to item. This controller is not going to let me do this. Because it doesn't input correctly. Good to know anyway. Yeah, my menu stuff is going to be atrocious because the D-pad on the Xbox One is fucking garbage, and I don't know why anybody likes it. But coming back to this game gives me a really special feeling when I think about it. Not necessarily when I play it. It reminds me of those pinnacle moments when you were younger. You know, those eventful moments that stick with you, and when you think back to them, you get those wonderful halcyon embers in your stomach. You know, those small fires that birth the recollection of a really, really important memory to you. You can't climb the ladders quicker then. They haven't added that. And this is one of those games that has that for me because I've associated it with a smell and with a feeling, and it reminds me of when I was first getting into it and when I was so excited to do the simplest of things like this, because that should give me an achievement, right? Or do I have to rest at it? I might have to rest. Okay, it didn't give me an achievement. Thanks, that's fun video game. I love it too, you know how it says like 55 megabytes a second and it's a 300 megabyte download, yet in a few seconds it's still going and you're like, what the hell's going on? Shit's bullshit. Can I have my achievement, please? That'd be nice. Can we do that? I guess sitting at the bonfire doesn't do shit. What the fuck is that about? Anyway. But it reminds me of watching Ego Xeno's videos and wanting to know everything about the game and just getting really excited, and everything you did felt so momentous and so mammoth, and so it was like you were piecing together the roadmap down a path no one had ever ventured. Oh, the audio sounded crackly then. And it really does. It was such a special game because I'd never really played anything like it, and like everybody else, it kicked my ass. But I really remember those first experiences and just how much they meant to me. Fucking shield. So you might be... Wow, the camera feels kind of sluggish at times. You might be wondering what my intention with this run is. Can I? No. There we go. Oi! Beast. I'll not miss that, bouncing off walls. Whoa, that looks horrible! What was wrong with the souls? What have they done to the souls? That looks strange. Really strange, but the motivation for this run, if you're wondering, is going to be to try and imitate my first ever run of Dark Souls that nobody saw. I'm gonna kinda... Oh wow, the fog gate looks different. I'm gonna kinda look into it and play it in a different manner and specialise in different things than I normally would now, but still while keeping, you know, an eye out for what's different, what's new, and everything. You think they fixed the backstep of the boulder? Oh. I'm not used to the speed. This is weird. So that didn't work, but you can actually backstep through that and you will get hyper armor. Howdy, Oscar. Dog. You're no Harlow. Yes, 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 yes. Sure. I don't remember what you asked. I'm not listening to you, dog. I've listened to you for too many times. There you go. The undead favourite, yes. The key to this, the key to that. Boom. Dude, look how much stamina that takes off to swing once. Look at that! That's an R2. God damn. Dark Souls was different. Different rules. So that's the shortcut. That's the bit that you think could lead to something, but kind of doesn't because the game's goofy like that. And that's your first hollow. Gosh, it feels so strange. Really weird. I don't know why it feels so strange, it just kind of does. This is the part in Darkside Phil's original playthrough where he's like, the parry doesn't work! One of my favourite sections, that one. Oh! Whoa, the Estus Flask looks goofy as hell. Oh my god, that felt weird. Dude, this game feels so bizarre. I'm going to put the Pyromancy Glove in my hand just because it looks sweet. Oh, hi. Wow. Thank you for that, sir. That means a lot, buddy. Can I punch with it? Yeah. Can't remember if the punching is any good. No, it's not good. I used to punch people in PvP just to insult them. There we go. Then that's the knight, right? Yeah, the game feels weird. Ooh, that hurt like a motherfucker. Dude, it's so weird. It's like really slow and really fast at the same time. It's so strange coming back to it. It truly is. I was thinking as well. I've probably put out some of the most content for Dark Souls with commentary and editing of probably a lot of YouTubers. You know, when I think back to the amount of projects I've done for this game. Oh my god, why would you jump that way, you stupid twat? That was fun. Oops. Thanks, buddy. Right, can we do some no-roll strategies for this guy when I've got full hit? Wow, you freeze as you heal. That's interesting. Hi. Chop. So what does he do when you run this way? Can't really remember. Chop. Scoop. Chop. And another scoop. Scoop. Chop. That was the best jump attack. Chop. Does he not fly up? I remember him. Yeah, there we go. And that's got a crappy AoE. Whoa, that's way higher than I remember. There you go, buddy. Chop. Chop. Uh-oh. Flipping on stuff. Not good. Line up again. I think I've been spoiled. Spoiled by faster games. Ooh. Chop. Well, we nearly died to the asylum demon. That's a good way of starting a new playthrough. Oh, there you go. We finally got it. It was really late. Light the bonfire flame for killing the asylum demon. In the most embarrassing manner ever. Alright, Estus Flask. Acquire the old undead favorite. Interesting. Anyhow. So yeah. It's been a long time, guys. It's been a really long time. You may wonder, what were those playthroughs if you're new to my channel, or maybe you've just stumbled on this video and you don't know who I am. I did a live playthrough for my very first playthrough of the game. It wasn't my very first playthrough, but it was my first playthrough on YouTube. And then from there, I did a walkthrough, which showed you the power of the Black Knight Halberd and how to wreck the game with it. And then from like that moment forward, I did... Anything there? No. I did run-ups to Dark Souls 2 as playthroughs of Dark Souls 1, which were quite interesting. I did the Legend through, where I dressed up as the ridiculous, everybody's favourite build in Souls. And then, of course, I did my Soul Level 1 restricted no damage run. And then, like, 300 PvP videos of sessions in the forest, sessions as a Dark Moon. All kinds of sessions. Sessions in the Berg, dueling. Interesting. I wonder if they let you drop stuff for the crows and not have to save quit anymore. That'd be a cool addition, but they probably don't. Anyway, let's. Can we jump into the cutscene? No, we can't. My timing for everything is really not there.
In the ancient legends, it is stated.
My timing's really bad at the moment.
Undead shall be chosen.
The only Soul stuff I've played recently, guys, has been Bloodborne, and Bloodborne is like 5 times faster than this, so it's going to be interesting. An interesting adjustment to everything.
The land of the ancient lords.
Lordran.
Lordran.
Did she delay that long in the old version? God damn, lady. You can hear her flipping through the pages of the script, right, to find the name.